Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into willful. 14 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Mulish, which means resembling or likened to a mule in being stubborn. Mulish. For example, George could sometimes be rather mulish. Number 2. Disobedient, which means refusing to obey rules or someone in authority. Disobedient. For example, Larry was stern with disobedient employees. Number 3. Headstrong, which means energetically willful and determined. Headstrong. For example, she has been rather headstrong and argumentative. Number 4. Wayward, which means difficult to control or predict because of willful or perverse behavior. Wayward. For example, a wayward child. Number 5. Intractable, which means of a person difficult or stubborn. Intractable. For example, there was no budging this intractable man. Number 6. Stubborn, which means having or showing dogged determination not to change one's attitude or position on something, especially in spite of good arguments or reasons to do so. Stubborn. For example, you're too stubborn to admit it. Number 7. Pig-headed, which means stupidly obstinate. Pig-headed. For example, I was too pig-headed to listen. Number 8. Recalcitrant, which means having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline. Recalcitrant. For example, a class of recalcitrant 15-year-olds. Number 9. Mutinous, which means of a soldier or sailor refusing to obey the orders of a person in authority. Mutinous. For example, mutinous soldiers occupied the radio station. Number 10. Insubordinate, which means defiant of authority. Insubordinate. For example, an insubordinate attitude. Number 11. Self-willed, which means obstinately doing what one wants in spite of the wishes or orders of others. Self-willed. For example, she was a bossy, self-willed creature. Number 12. Perverse. Which means showing a deliberate and obstinate desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable or unacceptable. Perverse. For example, Kate's perverse decision not to cooperate held good. Number 13. Refractory. Which means stubborn or unmanageable. Refractory. For example, a refractory child. Number 14. Obstinate. Which means stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade one to do so. Obstinate. For example, I don't think you'll succeed in changing his mind, he's very obstinate. If you liked the video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for similar videos.